Hey Ewans, welcome back to my channel. It's Winnie BLV, Mouth of the South. No intro, no outro, it's just this ho! Today I've got a video for you, honey. It is the best bags of 2024 for me, what I used the most throughout the year. And it was kind of hard for me to think about that because, you know, my memory's shot. I know, 2 days ago, I don't know what I did. So we're going to get right in with that. First, did you guys get snow? Yeah. I think everybody got a bunch of snow through the Midwest and over to the East, the Southeast. We all got dumped on, girl. Yeah, with the snow, I mean. And, I think we got, I want to say a good 4 inches. And I will never complain about no 4 inches, girl. You know me. Okay, let's jump right into this video. Some of these may surprise you because I think what I show on like Instagram, and sometimes I used to, hey, a bag of the day, those sometimes are just day carry bags where I will switch a bunch of stuff into it, leave the bag that I'm really into out, come back, put the bag back wherever it goes, and then get back into the bag. So I know you know one of them, but I'll leave that to I'll go from the least, but these were all really carried bags throughout the year. The least carried bag, because it was a holdover from 2023, an animation bag, the one that I loved so much, was this little biatch. Yes, girl, yes. I did carry this even after Christmas because it's kind of a wintry scene on there. And also you can turn it around if you want to just have the monogram. But I love this, and I got a lot of compliments on this bag and people asking me, what kind of bag is that? Where'd you get it? What, And then here's me being this pretentious biatch. Oh, it's a $2,000. I didn't do all that, but I'm like, oh, it's a designer bag. Okay, bye. But I did crossbody this quite a bit through the Christmas holiday season last year on up through probably February, I want to say. Yeah, I really love this bag. And, you'll notice a theme here. The more floppy the bag, because I really like floppy in a bag only. I don't think I need to say that, but y'all know. I do like the floppier bags for whatever reason, the slouchier, the ones that have give. For whatever reason, than the more stiff, only in bags again, girl. I don't know why, it's just what I like. But anyway, this is probably one that I carried into 2024 for a minute, probably a couple months there. And then I want to say I just kind of flopped around between, there's that word again, floppy. I just sort of floated around between some bags. I was in a funk last year from January up until, I want to say April, when I started buying again, because there for a while I wasn't buying bags. I was trying to use what I had. I was trying to get rid of, sell, purge, give away all the bags that I had gotten into a funk about having. I mean, this room was completely filled. I went from having 130 bags at the end of 2023 to now the first of 2025. I think I have narrowed that down to in the 50-ish range, somewhere around in there. Still too many, really seriously too many, but more manageable, and I can really kind of see what I got. But I bounced around from like the cherries. I remember carrying that. I did carry the Cashin for a little while, still in like the winter going into spring. I carried I carried the MZ Wallace little sequin bag a few times there into 2024. Then I started, breaking free in April and buying some stuff. And what I can remember buying and going crazy about, first off, right after I stopped my low buy or whatever, I don't ever go into a low no buy. I go into a slow down, slow buy, because what happens in January, like right now, I start looking over the books and start looking over what I spent here, and it makes me crazy, and I go, oh God, we gotta stop, and I get really freaked out. So yeah, I go into sort of a little like hiatus, a little hibernation, if you will, which is smart, and I still need to get rid of bags, but what are you gonna do when nobody's buying you know, bags, you gotta kind of sit on them. But I went into this bag, which is the Western Tabby, I want to say. Is that what it is? Cargo Tabby, I think they call it. And I bought the black one for me, and then my daughter just now got out of the brown one like this. I mean, she has carried that thing. She's carried the brakes off of that thing. So she had the brown one, and I had this one, and I did carry it quite a while. I had a lot more charms on it. I went into charm craziness there for a little while. Love, love, love this bag still to this day. I want to get back in it, but there's so many bags and so little time, girl. Now, we're coming up on a time where I was really like, okay, let's focus on selling. Now I want to put some bags back into my collection. I was trading around with people. I know I carried my Palm Springs Mini that I traded with Jolie. I carried that quite a bit as a crossbody. And then she decided to buy this little beige. And I carried this throughout the summer, crossbodied. And of course I had some other little bags that my cherries. I got that out again and sort of carried it around. But I stayed in this bag quite a while, crossbodying it. And again, it's kind of got a more, it's a little more structured than the other bags that I'm going to show you. Well, there's one other bag that's really structured, but I just kind of like the floppiness of a bag. I'm into it right now. I don't know why. I just am. I'm into bigger bags too, a little bit. You'll see when I get to my top picks. But yeah, once I got into this, I was like, yes, girl, yes. And then we went into a Miu Miu craze. A blind craze about Miu Miu, and I bought this bag and I carried it for a long, long time too. But I love this bag. I know people don't, some people just have a real visceral reaction about my tie Beanie Baby charms, but I kind of like them. But anyway, everybody's got their own. I won't yuck your yum. Don't yuck mine, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love this bag. This was one that Ed found for me because he's on that first look for the Real. Oh, the leather on this stuff is so good, so soft, so crazy, so supple. Yes, I love this. But yeah, I got into this one for quite a while. I don't know if that was before this one or after, but yeah, these were kind of my go-to bags there for a minute. I think I got this after I got that one. I'm pretty sure. And then I believe I bought the bag that I'm currently in. I want to say I probably bought this bag that I'm currently in right now that I have carried and carried and carried. And it is this little Neverfull BB. Remember I sold this more structured one, the zipper Neverfull. This is the inside out, which can go onto the black side. I have an insert in there, and it is the floppiest, and just, man, do I love this bag. I will carry this mother effer till the cows come home. If y'all catch me trying to sell this, please smack me right dead in the face, because this has been the bag of 2024. Like, when I started thinking of doing this and seeing other people had done it too, I was like, okay, I should do that video. This was the bag that came to my mind, like, oh, well, this has to be that bee. She's the one, right? She is almost the one I've carried the most, but there is one better than that. And oh gosh, did you guys see this? This is a Naomi charm of my dog Marilyn. I'll talk to you about it at the end, but y'all know how I like to chit chat at the end of the video. Okay, and then Censor sent me this. Love, love, love. Y'all know I've been a big fool about this now. I'm very careful to store this. I have it sitting on a shelf over there. I don't want to put it in these shelves because I'd have to put these handles down, and while they don't really touch, I just don't want any, you know, smile to be created here or anything. So I keep these, this stored like that with the handles right up on them. But, yeah, girl, what do you know about the handles right up? Ow! But I do love this bag. I carried it quite a bit as well. I carried my Pochette Matisse earlier in the year too, so that gets an honorable mention. Oh, and maybe before that, didn't I go crazy? Yeah, the whole reason I started selling was to get the Nano Diane, which I never did get. There was a fiasco story about that recently, but okay, I still don't have it in my collection. That's okay. That's okay. I see that Asia has a multi Nano Diane, like Hong Kong. If that comes over here, what? I gotta get it, guys. But anyway, I did buy the PM. They started making a PM. I went crazy for this, and remember I bought the little charm. It's over there. But yeah, this on the go in the little tiny, is it the, no, it's the BB. It's the BB, not the PM, the BB. I carried this quite a while too, girl. Love, love, love it. Ooh, she's so damn cute. Okay. So those were my two boxy, most structured bags of the year. But like this one, I'm still in it, and I might switch in and out of like the Naomi bag, or I have a Teddy Blake bag that I really love to carry right now. I'll be showing you that in a week or two. But the biggest bag of the year, girl, please. Hold please. The floppiest and charmiest bag of them all, Big Booty Judy. This is the Coach, what's it called? I call it Big Booty Judy so much. The Empire in the 40, in the navy. It's burnished. My friends bought me all these charms. Like this one I bedazzled. This one I bought off of Amazon because it's a blue apple. Hello. It just goes with the theme of this. I can hardly get it in the whole shot of the bag, but I chained it up. Girl, who don't want to be in chains? Got me in chains. But I carry this every single day of my life. Since the day I got it, I put my stuff in it. I do carry it in the car. When I go somewhere, I carry the bag that I carry in somewhere, which is this, which is filled to the brim too. And then I carry this with like makeup, essentials, hand sanitizer, anything that I need, a little spritz of perfume, whatever. It goes in here. I've got a cosmetic case in here. So this travels with me. And plus I made a bet with Dawn, remember? We never did settle on what it was. I think Dawn kind of knows that it's a done deal. I'm never going to stop carrying this. But I said I would carry this until, what is it, August 16th when I got this bag? Oh, no, August 16th was when I was actually in New York with her. So it had to be like the week or two after that I got this one and brought it in. Maybe the first week of September. But oh my gosh, I love it. I think it's my mom's birthday, September 16th. I think that's the day I'm trying to think of. So for a solid year, I'm supposed to carry this. But I'm going to win that bet because, girl, there's no signs of stopping. I love Big Booty Judy. And girl, that is it. That is the most thought about, carried, you know, abused, used, and carried and tossed around bags of 2024. What are your top picks? What did you carry the most? I want to know down in the comments. And if you have made it this long, girl, put an apple down. Put an apple in honor of Big Booty Judy. Thank you so much for joining me today. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button if you've seen 4, 5, 6 of my videos and you haven't subscribed. What? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, I had a Murakami unboxing last week, so I will link that down or up above here. Please click on that video and watch it. And one more thing, if y'all see my husband, girl, don't tell him nothing. Bye. Oh, okay, girl. I want you to see this charm. This is the relief charm or 3D charm that Naomi, my friend Naomi, I'm going to link these charms. She sells them on Etsy. She's got a whole other shop on Etsy, and I'm going to link her Instagram and her Etsy shop where she can, yes, girl, make you one of these. She can do people. She can do anything. Cats, dogs, a snake if you want it. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want her to recreate in a charm form for you, she will do it. And I know she does this like natural vachetta, and I've seen her do like a leather, a darker brown, which is gorgeous. Kind of like this color. But yeah, whatever you can think of in these little charms, she does it. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just believe in her abilities. She's so good at stuff. If you go on her Instagram, she has a few. But if you go on some of her Instagrams, you can see her actually making these and crafting them herself. So some people will give me grief sometimes and say, well, she orders it. No. Naomi crafts. When she says Naomi Crafted, that's exactly what the heck it is. She does it with her own 2 hands and some helpers. Like, she does all of that. And in the future, just an FYI, I have purchased a bag from Japan, a really sought after bag that used to be really big, but it's ripped up a little bit. So I've purchased that bag and I'm going to send it to Naomi. This is something else that she does. If you've got a bag that's torn up or damaged or old or whatever, and you want to turn that bag into something new, girl, we got you. So anyway, I'm going to post all that down in my box. Do me a favor though, girl. I'm going to put a video right here. Click on that video and keep on watching. Girl, memorialize your pet today, biatch.